Let's dig a little deeper into the results of the 2024 election, because I think that what is happening here, what's happening below the surface, is even bigger and more positive for us than the things that are more obvious. So in an obvious level, it's great news. I won't say all around. I'd say great news mostly around. Let's make a little inventory of the great news. We have the presidency. Obviously, by having the presidency, we have the vice presidency as well. And by the way, that alone is great because Trump is now pushing into his late 70s. So we need to have Trumpian figures coming in right behind him. And I love the fact that we're seeing a new generation of leadership. People like Vivek. In a way, I would include DeSantis in this group for sure. And of course, J.D. Vance. And then the other thing that's really great is to see the way in which people like Elon Musk have been sort of Trumpified. Elon Musk wasn't that way. Maybe there was a little part of him that always sort of was intrigued by Trump, but the boldness of Elon Musk, I mean, this is something very new in the political sphere, not in the entrepreneurial sphere. All right. Trump wins the popular vote. Fantastic stuff. Because who would have guessed it? Not me. Not Debbie, and not really anyone else. I did not see a single serious forecast that Trump would win the popular vote. And in fact, one has to go back, I think to George H.W. Bush. Although Debbie says that she thinks that George W. Bush may have won the popular vote in 2004 against John Kerry. I'll have to look that up. All right. The magnitude of the victory, 312 electoral votes is where this has come out. And the great news is that Trump takes all the swing states. Now, again, that is downright awesome. And that's not really something that anyone would have predicted. I mean, I saw predictions that would say things like Trump might take 3, maybe 4 of the 7 swing states, and that'll be enough to give him the election. In 2020, as you know, it all just came down to a very small number of votes in a very small number of states. And but this time, it was from the point of view of the swing states. Now, the margins were not big. I mean, we're not saying that we have 70% of the country on our side. This is not Reagan 1984. But nevertheless, to win all the swing states is a way of saying that you got a... George Bush did. Yeah, Debbie's confirming.